Hey everyone, so today I'm here to update you on my 33 and 34 weeks of pregnancy. And last week I didn't do a video. I had a gynecologist appointment and we were also working on the baby's room, so I didn't have any time to film last Thursday. So anyways, this week the baby is just over 4 pounds and last week the baby was 4 pounds. And this week the baby is 18 inches long. So as you can see, I don't have a fruit or a vegetable to show you this week. I'm running out of vegetables and fruits to come up with because it is getting so big. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below of what you think I should use for my next week's update. But the baby is 18 inches long. So I have my tape measure here, and that is 18 inches long. So that is a fair sized baby now. So that's getting pretty close to a regular sized baby. My daughter was 21¼ inches, so she was only that much more bigger. So here is what the baby is now, and this is what my daughter was when she was born. So that's getting exciting. We're getting down to these final weeks. And sorry if my voice sounds a little bit raw, but I am getting sick. Kyle's just getting over a cold, as well as Michaela. She's sick, and I'm just getting it now, which sucks big time. So right now my throat is just raw. So I apologize if my voice does sound a little bit different. So as for information on the baby these 2 weeks from my apps, it just basically says that the umbilical cord is supplying nutrients and as well as antibodies or immune proteins. So even as I am sick right now, it's going to help produce antibodies to help fight off this cold. If the baby was born, then hopefully the baby can fight off its own colds. Also, the fingernails and toenails are fully formed on the baby now. So like I said, I did have my gynecologist appointment a week ago today, last Thursday, and it went pretty good. I got my results for my glucose test. They were normal. Also, she did listen to the baby's heartbeat, but it was an old Doppler, so it didn't tell me the beats per minute, so I can't tell you how fast the baby's heart was beating this week. But next week when I go, hopefully I get to know the beats per minute because she'll hopefully use a newer Doppler. As for my weight gain, I gained 6 pounds in 2 weeks. So the 2 weeks before I went to my gynecologist, and that is really rough for me. I knew I was gonna weigh in pretty heavy that week because we had Easter dinner, so we were snacking all day and the next day for that, and we had been eating really horrible in those past weeks, so I knew I had gained quite a bit. So this week that had just passed, I was trying to really be good about what I was eating and not just eating out of boredom. So I'll just show you my belly now, and I have a different shot for you this week, just so that you can see my belly a little bit better. Okay, so this is my 34-week belly from the front and the side and the other side. And I think in the last week or so, the baby has dropped quite a bit, but that's just from what I can feel. I don't know if it looks any different from what you guys can see, and obviously this is a different shot, so if you prefer this shot over the close-up, then give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below, because I think this gives you a better idea of how big I am. So that's my belly for this week. As for symptoms this week and last week, I've noticed that the baby has dropped, like I just said, and I can feel that because the baby's head or body is resting on my sciatic nerve. So I'm getting that really sharp pain in the back of my back, and it definitely isn't comfortable. But that is a good sign that the baby is dropping. Hopefully head down. I think the baby has been head down pretty much my whole pregnancy, just the way I feel the movements and things like that. So that's a good thing. For other symptoms, just general aches and pains because I am getting so much bigger. It's harder to get moving around. And something I noticed last week was when I take my socks off, my ankles are a little bit swollen. So I think I'm retaining a little bit of water, but it's not too bad because this time in my last pregnancy, I retained a lot of water and my ankles would be like so swollen. So I'm not too bummed about that because I am only 6 weeks from my due date and it's not as bad as what it was last pregnancy. So I'm happy about that, but it still sucks that my ankles are starting to swell. And as for my symphysis pubis dysfunction symptom, for those of you who don't know, I was told that I have symphysis pubis dysfunction. So your pubic bone is in two parts, and in between there is a piece of cartilage in the middle. When you have symphysis pubis dysfunction, the hormone in your body where it loosens everything, loosens this, and they kind of move apart or they come out of an alignment, and that's what causes the severe pain you get from it. So that has gone down a lot, the pain that I got from that. I'm guessing because the baby is growing and it's filling out that space a lot better. I don't get the severe pain as much anymore. So in my previous videos, I had mentioned that I was propping up pillows on my bed so that I could lay in a sitting position, almost leaning back. And that was the most comfortable position I could lay in without getting that pain. I couldn't lay on either side. So now the pain has actually almost gotten to the point where it's gone and I can remove those pillows and lay flat on the bed. I still lay with a pillow between my legs, just to keep my hips kind of separated a little bit, but I do lay on my side, but it's now more hip pain. So I'm constantly switching from side to side, because symphysis pubis dysfunction, you can have symptoms where you get hip pain and back pain. But I'm still super happy that I don't have the severe pubic bone pain. So that's really nice to be able to sleep a little bit more comfortably, even though I am getting so much bigger. So for other news, like I said, we were working on the baby's room and it is almost complete. I just have to paint my rocking chair. We have an older rocking chair that is wooden and it had a really ugly colored fabric on it. I reupholstered it and I'm going to be sanding it and painting it, along with a end corner table that I just sanded and started painting. So once I get those two items done, the baby's room will pretty much be complete. Everything's together and ready to go. So I'm super excited about that. So look out for our new nursery tour coming soon. And also our hospital bags are almost packed as well. I didn't want to pack the clothes part of it just yet because I am using a lot of the clothes that I would like to take there. So they're not quite packed yet, but I will have a hospital bag video coming out soon to show you guys what I'll be taking to the hospital. And some purchases yesterday actually I made were, my mother bought me a small package of newborn diapers. I didn't have any newborn diapers yet, and these say up to 10 pounds, and you get 32 in a package. And these we actually price match from Giant Tiger to Walmart, and they're regular $13.97 and we got them for $6.97. So I just got my first package and I'm hoping this will be enough just to get me to the size 1 diapers, because I have 2 big boxes of size 1 diapers. Also, I bought nursing pads, and I've never tried the Parents' Choice Walmart brand before. I always use the Johnson's nursing pads with my daughter. So these are $6.97 and the Johnson ones are $9.97. So I figured I'd give these a shot because they are $3 cheaper and you do go through them quite a bit. So this comes with 60 pieces and the other one comes with 60 pieces. So I ended up getting that. Also, I got a new breast pump. This breast pump I actually have from my daughter, and I'm using the containers that you get for it for Michaela's medicine and her laxative, but I wanted to get a new breast pump or new containers so that I could continue using the old containers for my daughter. And I actually can't even find my breast pump anywhere, so I'm glad I picked this up. This was $26.97, I believe. So it's a cheap one, but it does the trick. I'm not going to be constantly pumping just for days that I won't be able to breastfeed the baby. And my last purchase from yesterday was a pair of maternity shorts, and these were $16. They have the high band, which I really like, and they are actually very long, so I'm going to be cuffing the ends of them just because I like the look of it a lot better. So yeah, these were $16. I only bought one pair because it's still not too warm here yet, and we don't know if it's gonna be really warm this summer, and I only have a month and a half anyway, so I can always find things to wear other than shorts. So that's what I had for you this week. I'm sorry about the shortage on videos. We've just been really busy getting ready for this baby, and I've had actually 8 appointments this month between my daughter and I, so it's been pretty hectic around here. I'm trying to get videos out to you, and be on the lookout for my nursery tour and my hospital bag videos, and I hope I can keep up with these weekly videos. I only have 6 weeks left, or 7 depending on if I go over, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What's the one thing that you couldn't live without when you went to the hospital when you gave birth? Just in case maybe I've missed something, then I can read your comments and see what you took. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.